SILO, AEON, ZAPP, and GME are the four stocks I'm watching this morning. Good morning and welcome to Advantage Day Trading. My name is Josh. It's Tuesday. It's the 16th of July. And I went through the gap scan this morning and I was like, well, not really a lot here that looks pretty. I picked out the best ones that I could. It took me a little while because I just wasn't sure. Silo is the obvious one, just because it's our leading gapper. It's up 116%. It has news. It has volume. And so that's the most watched one probably. And let's go to the larger time frames. This is the daily time frame here. And resistance is at 257 right here. That's where the price is trading. And as you can see here on the 15-minute and the hourly, this is where the price came up to, got rejected. And so right now you got the high of the move is up here. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this daily level because I don't need that anymore. High of the move is 263. The low of the pullback is 215. We got this lower high and now looking for a higher low somewhere above 215 to form an equilibrium and see a bull break of that equilibrium, hopefully. Noting that this stock is a bit extended on the hourly time frame. The EMA is way down here. And so if 215 is lost, this will start hourly consolidation. And then I'll be looking for, a possible reversal at some point into the morning. I do only trade for the first about, half hour, so that might not be enough time to catch a reversal on it. This is our leading gapper, though. It's the one that's got the most attention, so it's got my attention. And the smaller time frames on it, the 5-minute and the 15-minute time frames here, after marking out those supports, I think I could probably put myself a little trend line in here like this. So what we have is 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touches on that. So it's been tested. It almost touched it here. So it's been tested a few times. So I'd say that line is probably valid to watch. So that's what I'll do for now. Okay, then AEON. Now this one is our second leading gapper, but unlike SILO, that's up 119%, AEON is only up 15%. I drew this line down here. Let's go to the larger time frames on this one first, and we'll look at the daily levels. So 374 is that daily from yesterday. It's right here. And if we can get above that, you got the 100 moving average and the 200 moving average, and then 559 resistance off of that previous daily lower high. So that's that. And then on the 15-minute time frame here, I drew a line from down here up through here. Actually, I drew it on the hourly time frame. And that was before it got tested here. So now we'll go to the smaller time frame. And so the 5-minute time frame here. So when I drew that line, it was trading up around in here. And it since has come down, tested that line, is bouncing off of it. We're trading below the volume weighted average price. Go back to the larger time frames again. So this is big move up yesterday, gave back most of the move, found support down here at 211. Pre-market, make a big move up. High pre-market is 335, but we give it up. So big Doge candle there. That's a pretty big range. And then a little pullback here. We found support at 246, so right around that 250 level. There's a resistance at 282, and this is the hourly time frame. Going to the smaller time frames, I'm going to move this line over to here so we can see it, kind of connect the dots here a little bit. Stuff like that bugs me. I got to get rid of. Let's just do this here. Okay, there we go. Same up here. I don't like seeing the price twice. All right, so this one needs to get over the volume weighted average price. Speaking of volume, we definitely need to see more volume than this come into it. Got about 10 minutes to go, 9 minutes to go here till the market opens. So looking at ZAPP, daily time frame. ZAPP, making its move here. So 1373, double top, basically. Had this big move up, daily higher low, possible lower high here. It kind of basically is a lower high based on the fact that, you can see the wave. But now today, coming back up to 1373, can we break over 1373? If we break over 1373 and hold, you're looking at a daily uptrend with a higher low and a higher high, which is good for these bulls. But we'll see what happens here. So the hourly time frame based out down in here. So a big area of support down here in the between $11.50 and $12. And if it gets up to 1373, this will be starting to look like a cup and handle. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Smaller time frames, 5 minute. The reason I put this one on the chart is because I liked this breakout move here, and then consolidation. EMA is catching up, trading above the VWAP. Volume was super light, especially back in here. So the volume is coming in a little bit. I don't have a lot of lines to put on this. I'm just going to say, okay, we have 1309 as a pre-market high currently. Yeah, I got some support levels down in here. Right around 1250, the volume weighted average price. I don't like how AEON is coming back down to that ascending support line for the fourth time here, so it might not hold up. The more a line is tested, the more likely it is to break. Okay, GME. So it's kind of a wild card. I don't really trade GME all that much, but I thought, what the heck? It's on the scans. Daily time frame on GME. Lots of resistance. And it's just been slowly grinding higher each day. 3066 is the resistance up here. Kind of came up to this one. So it's nice that GME has actually broken through this one. So here you had a double top, broke through it yesterday, and now up over the top of it. So making some progress here on GME. And it's an hourly uptrend. So bulls in full control. The 15-minute uptrend. Due for a little bit of consolidation here. Got to keep that in mind. Could see it pull back first thing. So I got to be careful on GME. And it's okay if we consolidate down into this zone. I'll put another line down in here. This entire area, basically. What we're looking for is a 5-minute higher low on this pullback. Have not had a higher low on this entire move up this morning, so we're about due for one there. I'm going to set up some candle ranges here. 5-minute time frame on GME candle ranges for the last 3 candles, 11, 17, and 4. So I'm going to pick like something like, I don't know, 15 cents, I guess. And what that does is dictates where my stop loss will go if I get into a trade, how far away my stop loss will be from my entry, which would be 15 cents. Yeah. So that we did break down here on this one. So I'm going to get rid of this line. It is no longer valid. Okay, so about 3.5 minutes to go. I'm just gonna check. Oh, I wonder if there's anything else. I've also got costs on the scanner, KOSS, but you know, I'm probably not gonna trade that unless I see it pop up on the high of day scan after the open. I don't see anything else over here on my scanners. LASE, no. Okay, well, that's all we got. Gonna take what we got and see what we get. Okay, so 215 is support on this one. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Silo loses 215 for hourly consolidation. With 1.5 minutes left, I will say if this one's still holding this ascending line, there's a chance I might take a trade there at the open. ZAPP here, really, I like the pattern, but the volume isn't there yet. I'll be watching that for volume. 1 minute to go. Down here at the volume weighted average price on GME, and I'm wondering, is that a trade worth taking at the open? Or maybe I should wait, let it drop down into this area. Okay, there's a lower wick. Could be a gap and go setup, maybe. 30 seconds to decide. Silo breaking down there, so there could be a trade on Silo off of the VWAP. We're down here at 215 for a small bounce. And GME is coming down to that support, so that would be a great entry if it can come down there. And got 5 seconds here. I might take 2 trades at once. I don't want to hit my max loss right away. Okay. Trying to manage both of these. Oh, and AEON taking off there. Sell some more of GME. Just put my stops at the low. I'm just gonna let those ride. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out. That's okay. Oh, maybe I should take some profit on this. I don't know. Let's let her go a little bit. Let's see what happens. Go ahead and take some profit on that. That was big move. Over here too. I'm all out on that one. A lot going on here. Big move right there. Little bounce trade over there on Silo off at 215. Nice price action here. I'm sitting at my daily goal now. Do I quit? Do I stop? Or do I keep going? I hate to stop on days when there's a lot of like momentum and stuff because you don't often get good momentum. Yesterday I was close to my max, to my okay, hold on. Don't want to talk too much here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop. Well, AEON here, it looks promising. Let me see, what do we have on the larger time frame? So it's a nice breakout. Let's see what we have here. Could get a pullback on this maybe. By that little dip there. I don't know if it's gonna hold up though. try to position myself for the next move, but I don't know. It's a new 5-minute candle. I'm not sure. Yeah. So GME, you know, I missed a good opportunity over here on GME. I really did. Right down here, so 27.95. That whole area right in there. There's also a little trough down in here, so that's the area we pulled back to. And look at that nice move back up from there. So this one, I wanted to see it hold 282 on this pullback, and it just wasn't bouncing for me, so I ended up getting out. Oh, and look, here's another opportunity. I kind of missed this too. I wasn't watching. 276. Quadruple top up here, pulled back into that area. You also had the VWAP, the EMAs. I'm almost wondering here if Silo is going to take off on it for us. Maybe not. I don't know. Trading against the grain on that one's probably not a good idea. I don't know if it's going to be one of these reversals or not. Let's see if it will be. Uh-oh. Whoa.